Had another party I wish I was in lockdown for. A friend of mine, he's got a 7-year-old daughter. I'm actually her godfather. Pretty cool. I got asked to be her godfather. Bit of an honour. I'd never been a godfather before, but they asked me and I said yes, of course. Originally when I said no, it wasn't that well received, but I'm a godfather. She had her 7th birthday party and I wish I was in lockdown for that because they had it at a horse riding camp. Bit of a horse ride, day horse ride, 2-hour horse ride for kiddies out in the Gippsland area of Victoria. So I went out there. I said, of course I'll go. I'm the godfather. I better get out there. And I get out there, and I tell you what, kids' parties have changed a little bit, haven't they? Remember, it used to just be pin the tail on the donkey in someone's backyard. Now the tail's on and we're riding the fucking things. Ridiculous. Just have a little fucking party. Anyway, another 2-hour round trip out to that area, and I get out there. And we all lined up. All the kids get lined up. There's about 7 or 8 of her friends, little 7-year-old girls, a few parents, and then the godfather. Right? They line us up, and I notice there's about 14 of us and only 13 horses. They bring the horses out, 13, not enough to go around. Godfather's going to miss out, so I'm standing at the back. I said, "It's fine. I'll just do some work in the car, whatever. You're only going for 2 hours. I'll wait for the party till you come back, And Max and Troy, father-son duo, organising the day. Max, the father, turns to Troy and goes, "Oh, mate, just go get Bruce for us, will you?" Troy goes, "All right." Didn't like that at all. I wanted him to say, "Yeah, I'll go get Bruce. Fantastic horse." Not, all right. I'm sceptical now. Troy fucks off to get Bruce. I say to Max, What's Bruce's story, mate? Is he all right? He goes, "Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. 90% of the time he's fine." I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, 10% of the time he just does his own thing. I was like, what does that mean? Can you elaborate, please? Is he popping down the shops during work hours? Like, what's his own thing? Is he, having bourbons when everybody else is on the beers? What do you mean? He said it's fine. Don't worry about it. I was like, I'm not fine. Troy brings Bruce back around the corner. You got to remember, everybody's waiting for me. They're all in line, ready to go on this track. Bruce comes around, and I see Bruce, beautiful horse, dark brown, lovely looking horse, very exciting times. He's up on his toes. I think he actually looks pretty cool, but if any of you have ever been around horses before, you will notice, they can look quite calm, cool, collected, You could have the most angelic horse just standing there looking lovely in the distance, but in its head it's thinking, I'm going to fucking kill someone today. I think I'll kick someone in the head. Let's kick someone in the head. So I've got that in the back of my head. They pull him up alongside me, little step ladder there for me to get on Bruce, and I get up to the 3rd step. Before I throw my leg over, I said to Troy, what do you call him Bruce for? Where's that come from? And he said, Batman, Bruce Wayne. Yeah, he's batshit crazy. Great, awesome. Yeah, sweet. Well, I'll just throw my leg over this 500-kilo psychopath and we'll be off then. Let's just go. So I lower myself into the saddle. I don't know if you got on a horse before, but I lowered myself in, and I remember an old jockey friend telling me that horses can feel your nerves in the loins. They can feel the vibrations, and that makes them nervous. If they could feel my vibrations, they must have thought like a bag of 100 dildos got on their back that day, because I was having a real little shake on the back of this horse. So we ease in, and it's only just a walk as well, by the way, so we're not running it, so I'm sort of trying to just keep my mind at ease. Off we go. We're in single file, off on the track, 2-hour trip, just around this big circuit and back. Little girl, so it's nothing crazy. So walk along with Bruce. We're probably like 400 metres into the 2-kilometre track when Bruce has his first moment of the day. Our horse up ahead stood on a stick. There was a bit of rustling. A couple of the horses kind of walked, ears pricked. Max and Troy, woo, 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 everybody calmed down. The horses went back into line. Bruce, his ears just prick up. You may have seen horses do this before. He just started doing the steps of the nut bush, basically. You may have seen him. He just started going. No. Oh, like that. Oh. And then we just rejoined the line. Just rejoined the line as if nothing happened. No one else saw it. This is a psychopathic horse. It was just so unnerving. I was like, what a weird, this is a nutbag. This is a proper crazy horse. He knew that no one else was watching. He knew, I'll just mess with this kid. I'll just mess with him. So we keep going. We stop for lunch, have a bit of pass the parcel. I went a bit of whiz fizz, which I was quite rapt about. And save that in the pocket for later. We get back on the horses. We've got like a kilometre to go. And I'm thinking, you know what, 10% of the time he does his own thing. That was it. He did his own thing before. We're sweet. Kilometre to go. 600 metres, 700 metres. I can see my car in the distance. We're almost home. Then for some reason, it was like I don't know, Hunger Games style. Someone just dropped 40 kangaroos into our scenario just to fuck us around. I didn't see one kangaroo the rest of the day. Now there's 40 just bouncing across the path. Every horse is like, fuck, I hate kangaroos. I hate them. They're all just everywhere. Nut bushes going off, all through the line. Horses are darting off. Girls are screaming. Troy and Max have got their hands full. Woo, they're grabbing reins, trying to line everyone up again. The fifth horse in line rears onto its back 2 feet. Luckily, a dad on board just slides down and just sort of lands on his feet, and the horse goes back on all fours. And then we all just went, oh, that was good. Well, nice. Nailed it. Like, that was actually pretty cool. We all get settled back into our line, and Bruce, an absolute gentleman the whole time. We all settled back into line, a couple of 100 metres to go. Then Bruce thinks, hang on. That's right, sorry, I'm the fucking psychopath here. I forgot. Him and I turn and just start bolting down a separate path. Out of control. About 40, 50 k's an hour. Now, on a path, I don't know where we're off to. I got told, Bruce takes off, just say, "Whoa, Bruce," and he'll pull up. I said, "Whoa, Bruce," 50 times, I reckon, in 20 seconds, I reckon. I don't know, I don't think he speaks English because he wasn't stopping. I don't know if he had his headphones in, but he just was in another planet. Now, we're running through low-hanging branches. I just thought I'll just tuck down and just hope I survive. Branches are like whipping past my head. My groin was taking a beating. I don't know if you've ever been out of control on a horse before, but my groin was just And we come through to a clearing, and I sort of look up around his head, and I can just see the huge fence that goes around the property. I thought, well, surely he's not going to try and jump that. That's like 2.5 metres high. We get to it, he pulls up, full cartoon stop, all his hooves into the ground, stops. I just swan dive out of the side. Couldn't wait to get off him. Hit the deck. It did quite hurt my shoulder, but I was just happy to be off him, to be honest. I sit there for about 5 minutes just rubbing my shoulder. He's off just doing his own thing again, having a pick in the grass like nothing happened. The rest of the crew come down through the clearing, all in single file, still the girls just, having a great time. They get right up to me, and little Stephanie, one of my the friends, just goes, "Hey, can you stop messing around, please?" God. It's like, if you had told me that morning that I'd tell a 7-year-old girl to go fuck off, I would not have believed you. Then cherry on top, Max, the father, he comes out, he gets off his horse, he's got that classic horse rider's walk, walks out, just hovers over me, and he goes, "Come on, mate, you know what they say, when you come off, you just got to get back on, don't you? Just get back on the horse, mate. That's what you got to do, just get back on. That's what they say." He said, you know what else they say, Max? "I want a refund, arsehole." No longer a godfather, obviously. Had that reign taken off me.